Aries, last but certainly not least, you fiery, fiery men and women. Whatever the hell you happen to be, it doesn't matter, it's moot point. This is the beginning of December reading for 2019 for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus, and it is a general reading, so it's not going to make sense for everyone. So be sure that you check your other astrological points to see how your story marries as a whole. And if you want your own in-depth reading for your own divine path, check the description on how to book your own personal reading. You can find me on any social platform and say hello. Definitely let me know where you are in the world. I've been enjoying all the feedback from everyone, and I absolutely love that everyone shows up every single time for the readings. Whether it's the romance and relationship, or it's just a random one, or it is the daily insights. Thank you, everyone, showing up. I love it. It means the world to me. Okay, we're looking at love and relationship, Aries. Let's see what is up. Everyone has been going against their natural tendencies, so you guys are fiery. I can almost guarantee that you guys are going to learn how to chill the fuck out this time around. Again, it's first half of December 2019, or wherever you are pulled to watch this in time. It might have a message for you. It's going to involve love and relationship, soulmate, twin flame, and karmic relationship. I'm being pulled to the Tarot Illuminati. I want to give a shout out to my homeboy, Ramblin' Mike, who, he was the first person I ever saw using these. I fell in love with this page. He's one of the sweetest guys I've ever met. Okay, what does this deck want to tell Aries about love and relationships? Five of Swords. Change is afoot. Ace of Wands, Prince of Wands. Prince of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. And is there any more, Spirit? All right. Okay. Lots of young energy in this. This could be involving someone who is a lot different age-wise. I'm going with younger. I think that you are probably an old soul, which aren't we all? How do you like that? How ridiculous is that? I'm 34. Yeah, I'm an old soul. Not too old in the physical realm. I don't know. That's kind of wishy-washy. I want to get more on that. A lot of young masculine energy. Somebody's learning to stand up for themselves. I think that you're learning your self-worth, Aries. I think you're learning how to be more outspoken and learning how to communicate and learning how to be a little bit more self-righteous. I think that's something that you need to learn how to do. The Prince of Wands. A little bit of communication coming in for you. The Ace of Wands, beginning of some new way of communicating for you, but that's going to be something that is more of a fight. Okay, so maybe you're not going against your natural tendencies. Maybe you've been going against them for a while, and now you're learning to do what comes naturally to you. And I think that people are going to be taken back by hearing your roar. A lot of independence learning to be established here. You are learning that you don't need someone to reflect you in this life, and learning that you don't need a partner. And when you learn that you don't need that counterpart, I think that's just, it brings in that freedom of relationship. You're learning independence and interconnection and intuitive insight. I feel like when you learn to let go on this, you're going to see all the little nooks and crannies that you have overlooked. But right now, you need to learn to be a little bit more eruptive with your personal wants and needs and desires, because whoever has been in the picture in the past, they weren't able to fulfill it. And I feel like you squandered a lot of time and energy and efforts on your part trying to make this person fit an ideal partnership that you have and that you are deserving of, but you're not going to find that in everyone. So I think that you're stepping into the emotional divine masculine role, learning how to be more authoritative and grounded. Does that make sense? This is very new. Learning how to climb the mountain, but learning how to climb it as an individual rather than dragging someone with you or being dragged. There's been a huge imbalance with you in partnerships. I feel like you got to empty out the palace. Wisdom of the Oracle. This has been a hit tonight. I love it. Don't be afraid of the cards that come out or how they lay. It's how the story marries as a whole. You're holding yourself back, Aries. You can't skip steps on this. You know that, right? You don't have to know how everything is going to turn out. You're micromanaging the situation out of fear. And you're taking on other people's responsibilities just because you see the potential in someone and you see how great they can be. You can't force them to become that. Your projection of that person to that person is not accurate to who they are, and it's causing resentment. So you're holding on to something that should have been let go of a long time ago, energetic-wise. You're avoiding the chaos and conflict. You can't just ghost this. You can't just shut down. Aries, you guys are fire. Don't you realize that you need passion? You need something that is like a volcano in the positive sense. You can't skip any steps on this. You can't spiritually bypass anything. I think that Zen Rose Garden coined that phrase. I don't know. Anyway, that's where I heard it first. But you have a much better suited, much more upstanding partner who's coming in for you. But you got to learn how to be on your own right now. A lot of you do. And, okay. When I say that, please don't think that I'm insulting you. This amazing want, need, and desire for that twin flame counterpart, that soulmate, that karmic relationship that, you know, you've been just yearning for. Where is the place on that? Where does it come from? You are whole in yourself. This may be some long-winded romance that fizzled out, or this might be really just trying to get someone to live up to their potential. But regardless, a lot of you are experiencing resentment that you have held on to from somebody who you either walked away from, but you're reliving the situation over and over and over again, or you're still in this relationship and you're not going anywhere with it. You're stuck, but you're pissed off about it. You have to have so much love in your heart to see yourself as the accurate spark that you are. Let this go, because this was drowning you out. This was drowning. You need something as equally as fiery as you, something exciting as you, something that you can stay up all night hours, just completely enthralled in conversation. All right, start cutting things out. Start cutting away the cords. It's time to go. You can't stay in this situation for much longer, Aries. Something much better is coming your way. And I'm actually being pulled to the Romance Angels right now from Doreen to Virtue. Don't move. Don't do it. All right, what do you want to tell Aries, Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus? Let your friends help you. Pay attention to signs and synchronicities. Let go of control issues, forgiving and learning. Keep an open mind. Attraction. Very soon. The sooner you let this shit show go of a connection that you've been just dwelling on forever, or that you have been stuck in, the sooner you can attract this partner who is so much different than anything you've been used to, something so much more outstanding than what you are used to. It's going to be shocking. Like, you're going to be like, this is okay? I didn't know I could have this. Yeah, it's going to be like that. But the sooner you let this shit show go and let go of, you know, trying to make someone be how you can see them being, you're going to attract that right partner. It is independence that is coming your way. But also, if you're stuck in a relationship you've been needing to get away from for a while, then you have to talk about this with the partner. This can be something where it is communication that completely revives the whole connection, like taking off this covering of your eyes and seeing this person in a whole new light. That's the story for some of you. Some of you are walking away from an outdated relationship or clinging on to the past so desperately when you need to hold space for something much better coming in. Very soon this is going to be changing for you, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rise, Venus. But you got to actually get the hell out of the way with this, and you got to let the hell go on this. What's your deal? What are you doing? Stop it. I said it. Now what? I love you, Aries. I do. So many of my friends are these fiery Aries, and I really hold you guys in a high regard. All right, so what's falling away in Aries and what is rising up? One for each, please. So that'll be 2 cards if you are cool with that, Spirit. Boundaries. Ooh. Take a break. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. You're doing way too much, you guys. You're going to learn how to take a break. Life is exhausting, and trying to hold on to this is exhausting for you. You need to get some boundaries in there. Stop trying to take on other people's stuff to take the load off them. You deserve a lot better than that. You're a human being. You're a beautiful spiritual human being. Brilliant human being who is worthy of having their own lines drawn. No matter what, if you don't cut this out, life is going to make you cut it out by ways of either you are going to be mentally, emotionally, or spiritually, or physically made ill, or it's going to be ripped. But either way, the time wasted has to be done at this point. You guys deserve so much better than this, and it is coming in. You got to get away from the bullshit first, though. I hope that that made sense. Aries, this was short, bittersweet, and to the point. I can't wait to see what the mid-month has in store for you. So, reach out if you want to book your own personal reading, check your other points, and say hello. Let me know where you are in the world. And until next time, stay safe and have fun. Bye for now, Aries.